After suffering a humiliating defeat at the Battle of Badr, the disbelievers of Mecca were filled with anger and a desire for revenge. They prepared a powerful army of 3,000 men and marched from Mecca to attack the Muslims. In response, the Muslims prepared an army of 1,000 companions to defend Medina. Once again, the situation looked similar to Badr. The enemy army was 3 times larger than the Muslim force. Facing such odds seemed impossible. But this time, the Makkan army also included a young and highly talented warrior named Khalid. The initial plan was to fight from within Medina. However, most of the companions believed the battle should take place outside the city, in the open desert. The messenger of Allah set aside his own opinion and accepted the decision of the majority. As a result, 1,000 companions marched out of Medina to face the enemy. The Prophet divided the army into 3 groups. Out of the 1,000 companions, only about 100 had armor and shields, and there were only 50 horses. In contrast, the Makkan army of 3,000 camped near Mount Uhud, waiting for the Muslims to arrive. The Makkan army was led by Abu Sufyan, who had become the leader of Mecca after Abu Jahl. The left flank was commanded by Abu Jahl's son, while the right flank, the cavalry, was led by Khalid. As the Muslim army reached Uhud, Abdullah bin Ubay, the chief hypocrite, declared, "We will not fight. This is suicide." He withdrew from the army along with 300 men. Whether it was betrayal or cowardice, the reality was clear. The Muslims were now only 700, standing against an army of 3,000. The Prophet positioned 50 archers on a hill and gave them a strict command. "If you see us winning, do not leave your place. And if you see us defeated and birds eating our bodies, still do not move." The battle began with single combat. Hazrat Ali stepped forward and defeated his opponent. Then another challenger appeared, and Hazrat Hamza struck him down as well. Soon, the fighting intensified. The Muslims pushed forward with strength and courage. Gradually, the Makkan army began to lose morale. Just like at Badr, they started to retreat from the battlefield. It was clear the Muslims were winning. But then, a critical mistake occurred. 41 of the 50 archers, overcome with excitement, left their positions to collect spoils of war. Only 9 archers remained on the hill. This was the moment Khalid bin Walid had been waiting for. With lightning speed, he led his cavalry around the hill and attacked from behind. The situation changed instantly. The Muslim army, once victorious, was now trapped from all sides. Many companions were martyred. Among them was Hazrat Hamza, the beloved uncle of the Prophet, martyred by Wahshi, a Habashi slave. In the chaos, a terrifying rumor spread that the Prophet Muhammad had been martyred. This rumor spread because the enemy had martyred Musa bin Umair, who closely resembled the Prophet. Some of the Makkan soldiers attacked the Prophet's camp, where only a few companions stood guard, but Hazrat Talha and others bravely defended him. The Muslims eventually regrouped and escorted the Prophet safely to the mountain. They reorganized their formation and prepared to fight again. The Makkan cavalry could not climb the mountain, and without horses, their speed was slow. Realizing this, Abu Sufyan decided to retreat. Before leaving, he shouted to Hazrat Omar, "Have we killed Muhammad?" Hazrat Omar replied firmly, "No, he is alive and safe." This enraged Abu Sufyan because the goals of the battle, to martyr the Prophet and capture Medina, had failed. Some later called this battle a defeat for the Muslims. Others said that although the Muslims suffered heavy losses, the enemy achieved none of its objectives. The Battle of Uhud taught a powerful lesson. Victory and defeat come from obedience and discipline. In the years that followed, the Muslims would face great superpowers, and never again would they ignore the command of their leader. Although the Makkan army returned home, Abu Sufyan did not stop. He began gathering tribes from across Arabia, preparing an army of 10,000 men for yet another attack against the Muslims.